Guest seat, Boro Fan TV. I'm outside the Riverside. We've been beaten at home 2-1 off Brentford. I have Ralph with me. Ralph, you look full of hell, mate.
I tell you what, I've never seen anything so bad in my life. I mean, there's just nothing there, is there? There's nothing from the players. I think some responsibility needs to be on the players, not just Pulis. I mean, that wing-back thing he's playing now, I'm not sure that's working. You've got Saville. Saville didn't do much.
The wing-back thing, Saville didn't do much first half.
No.
Then you've got Howson and Wing on top of each other.
I know.
So you know what I mean? So it does look a bit higgledy-piggledy.
I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, they took us on longer off. He's played 2 up front, but I can't understand why the fans were clapping for Sombalonga to stay on. I mean, he did nothing.
I think it was just more a dig at the manager than...
Yeah, I think so.
Like you say, we were winning 1-0.
Yeah.
Takes Brit off, brings the defender
Whenever
on.
we score early on, we just sit back, invite pressure, and then before you know it, I mean, they're passers off the park. They're a great footballing team, them.
Did we allow them too much time? Or, like you say, I enjoyed watching them. They really had a good footballing side. But did we allow them too much space?
Yeah, for me, like, you know, we don't even close the space down. You know, you need to work as much off the ball as you do on the ball. Didn't close the space down. Sat back, invited pressure. Before you know it, they've scored a goal equaliser, and they deserve the win. They deserve the win for me.
This is a first game in 4 out of the next 5 at home, and it's a disappointing start for our. This is a disappointing start for our run of home games.
Yeah, it's bad, but the thing is, we get beat, we draw, we lose. We're 5th. We've been 5th for about 6 years, I think. It's unbelievable.
And I think that's why we are 5th, because we don't show no consistency. We don't get a run of wins together, do we?
Yeah, we won't go in the top 2. I thought if we'd have got a result last week away, we might have crept into the top 2. We were on a decent vein of form, but I think now it'll be the playoffs who own it.
John?
I am ashamed. Absolutely ashamed. Tony Pulis, get out of our club. You're a dinosaur. 60 minutes, you take a striker off. We've already had 2 goals scored against us, taken off. Yeah, we're under pressure. Why would you take a striker off and go 5 at the back? We go 5 at the back. Within 10 minutes, we're 2-1 down. What is the point?
We were comfortable, like you say. They had 2 goals disallowed in the first half, John.
100%.
But Randolph had only had 1 save to make.
Yeah, I agree, yeah. But the scare is they scored 2 goals. OK, they're offside, but they're scoring goals. They scored 2 goals against us. They're putting us under pressure. Why go 5 at the back? I don't get it. I don't get it. At the beginning of the season, Pulis, I give you credit, because you were playing good. We were playing good football, passing the ball. Now you've gone back to your old style of football. He's not good for our club. Honestly, God, he's going to destroy us. Truly going to destroy us.
This has happened a few times now this season, where we've got a run of games at home, and the first game in that run of games is very disappointing, isn't it, John?
Yeah, terrible. Hopefully, like I say, hopefully this will give him a kick out the backside and he'll think, what am I going to do? I've got to start pushing on. We've got to push forward. We've got to be attacking teams, not defending teams. We're a team that's going for promotion, not trying to stay in the league. If we're trying to stay in the league, I can understand these tactics, but we're not. We're trying to win. We're trying to get promoted.
The players are coming out giving us sound bites every week now on radio, TV, saying that we can still achieve top 2. Are they talking out the backsides, John?
I just believe it. They're blowing gas. They're blowing plenty of gas. Maybe they believe it, and they've got to come out and say that. They've got to come out and say that for the fans to do that. That's what they've got to do. But deep down, I don't believe they believe that. And I don't believe they believe in the tactics that he's playing, Pulis. Pulis! I won't swear, but get out of our fucking club!
Guest seat, Boro Fan TV. I'm outside the Riverside. I have Jack with me. Jack, we're currently getting beat 2-1 by Brentford. It'll be the first time for a long time where we've been in front and getting beat. Are you disappointed?
I'm disappointed, mate, truthfully. Listen, if you're going to take British Sombalonga off, don't put someone who's the same exactly person, like for like, do you know what I mean? Keep it as it was when we were winning. Why change the team?
Brentford were giving us a run around. I can understand why he's done it, but to take a striker off.
We're putting 2 strikers on that are like for like, do you know what I mean? We need a bit of pace up front, instead of people who are just going to fall over on the feet every time they touch a ball. It's no good to us, you know what I'm saying? We need someone like me on. Bit of pace, bit of fucking confidence, and we're fucking there. We're up. That's all I'm saying, boys. Up the Borough. Come on. Yes.
Jack, Liv, did we look comfortable? Was Pulis right to make the change?
I don't think Pulis was right to send British Sombalonga off, but I was so cold, so I just ended up walking out, and then now I feel so glad, because that ground was absolutely freezing, but that game was absolutely diabolical in the second half.
like you said, Brentford played some absolutely lovely football. Or did we allow them? Did we allow them the room and the space?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we did allow them the room and the space, Gusty, yeah, but I think we played absolutely shocking. In the second half especially, we were just absolutely shocking.
Have Bob and Steve with me.
Yeah.
Lads.
We were 1-0 up, right? Handling the game. Okay, they were getting the better of us. But what's he do? Brings another defender on and defends a lead that we've got instead of
on 60 minutes.
On 60 minutes. It's absolutely ridiculous.
And he brought up,
then obviously we conceded the goal and he reverted back pretty much to where we started.
Yeah, and what you got to understand there is he's obviously got no faith in the team that got us to 1-0. And we went through a little patch and then we got back on top again and he brought Asamoah, and you could tell by the crowd. The crowd were disgusted in it. You can't blame Yogo for coming on, and he's just playing his game. But he's brought a player and he totally changed the whole of the formation of the side. None of them had a clue where they were playing. And Saville makes it obviously a bollocks.
Like you say, the Riverside's been quite hostile all season, but Britt, when he took Britt off, when the fans were singing for Britt, you know what I mean? It must get hit home to the manager.
Yeah, no, but it's just a ridiculous thing. Put 6 across the back at home. Come on.
No, you don't do that.
You
don't play one at home, one up front at home. Yeah. You play 2 up front, and he took a player off when you're winning 1-0. I could understand if we were 2-0 up and you put Clayton on it in the second half, but not when you're winning 1-0.
We've been beaten 2-1 off Brentford. Chris, I can't believe we've been beaten.
Shocking. Why did he took Britt off? Just brought George Friend on. George Friend's a mid defender. He's not a midfielder and he's not a striker. So what the heck has he done wrong there? But a defeat is a defeat at the end of the day. But he should go. He has to leave the club straight away.
Do you think it's that desperate he does have to go now?
Yeah, because he's screwed up. He's not giving the youngsters half the chance in a real match. He's only using them for the cup, not the league. If you give the youngsters a chance to work as a team, train as a team, fair enough. But he's not using the money what he had for transfer to buy the good players to get us up in the Premiership. He screwed it up at the end of the day.
Like you say, Brentford were absolutely fantastic for me today, Chris.
Yeah, that goalkeeper, he was amazing. Then I'll give applause to Brentford. They are an amazing team on the second half. They were amazing. First half, they screwed up. So they got back self into it and scored 2 amazing goals.
James, I can't believe we were comfortable at 1-0.
Yeah, we were comfortable at 1-0, but typical fucking Boro yet again. We get comfortable 1-0 and then we fuck up.
Like you say, after about the 15th minute, they started dominating possession.
Yeah.
And we just didn't seem to find any way or any, we just didn't seem to find a path to get out.
The way I've seen it there, the players, what we've got, like the likes of Mikel, the likes of Wing, that game there, you couldn't see the full potential. There was something blocking them from giving their full potential today. The formation's right, the team's right, don't get me wrong. British Sombalonga, past 3 games, he's missed 4 goals, isn't it? Something like that. Where they should be in the back of the net. Pulis needs to be having a fucking word with him. It's no good.
I think Pulis had his word with him when he took him off. But like you say, it sent the atmosphere once again in the Riverside a little bit hostile with the home fans chanting for the Sombalonga after he'd been took off.
Yeah, well, that's it. And the Pulis need to start listening to the fans a bit more. Pulis, if you start listening to us, you've started with the 2 at the top and less at the back, which we've wanted as fans, so happy days, but have a word with Britt, fucking get him started.
Like you say, Randolph made a fantastic save, and I looked and I seen the 3 substitutes warming up, and I thought he is going to try and defend this 1-0 lead.
Trust me, Guesty, right? Randolph is our defence. He is our defence. Fuck the fucking forward stood in front of him. Fuck them. They don't do fuck all, do they? Players for the past fucking 10 games have walked through them, haven't they?
Well, he changed things at half-time. He put Ayala in the middle of the back 3. He moved Shotton out to the right because Shotton was getting the absolute run around in the first half of that map. Is it Maupai?
Yeah, just running circles around him. Shotton didn't have a chance. His pace was too much for him. Couldn't keep up with him. He couldn't. I don't mind Shotton. I think he's a good player. That game, it was a bad game for him.
Like you say, a lot of fans are upset with him. Pulis taking Britt off, bringing a friend on, and then having to change things again and bring another striker on.
Yeah.
And it just left us, you know, it left us with absolutely nothing to go back at them with.
Pulis, do you know whether you're coming or going, mate? Because that was just like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? We stood there as fans and just thinking, what the fuck are you playing at? Pulis, give your head a fucking wobble, mate.
And like you say, is that what, 22,000 there today?
Yeah.
Are we going to see 23,000 there Wednesday night?
Nah, we'll be fucked. Do you blame him, Guesty? Do you blame him? They're putting the fucking... I'll have my rant anyway, 2 secs. I'll have my fucking rant now anyway. They're putting the fucking ticket prices up, right? And in the fucking play like that, 30 fucking quid to go and watch that, Guesty. Where was the fucking entertainment? I didn't see no entertainment. A bit when we fucking scored. But fucking... People are paying 30 fucking quid to go and watch that shit. We're not mugs. You know what I mean? We're not fucking mugs as fans, you know what I mean? They fucking have the cheek to put the ticket price up. Fucking jog on, man. Off it, aren't they?
James, thanks for coming on Boro Fan TV. Well done, son.
Nice one.